it's going to be a lot more money than usual, it's only right that we have more of a decisive way, more conclusive way, more explanation, more statistics behind who won and why. So with that being said, I want the people that donate, people that put up the money, to decide who wins. So this means when you donate, you'll receive a link either through your Gmail, or you can contact Champion1615 on Twitter and you'll get a link, a personal link for you. The next one, you got Ill Will versus O-Red. How y'all feel about this one? The champ.
The champ says that's one of the competitors that the champ took his belt from.
Oh, my. It's not the same belt, though, dude.
Yeah, but he's been real quiet since he faced the champ.
That's what started this whole thing, right?
Yeah.
DNA versus O-Red started this.
That was the birth of the champ.
Y'all created this right here.
Thank O-Red for not doing what he was supposed to do.
Oh, my goodness.
I blame y'all.
I blame O-Red.
For putting incentives in battle rapping. You made this monster.
We got more coming.
You made this monster. You understand me, Black?
The champ has the great idea, Black. We're going to talk about it off camera. We're going to really turn up. The champ... Oh, they just think the champ is an alcoholic. Oh, the champ creates. We're going to talk about this off camera, though. The champ says he has a brilliant idea.
All right.
We're going to talk about it.
Can you give me a hint? A vague hint? Anything?
No.
Damn. It's like that.
Champ says Ill Will versus O-Red.
That's going to be a goodie, though.
It's going to be a great battle.
It's going to be a goodie.
Okay.
Champ says...
Yeah, you're a champion, where you got to explain who you got winning and why. You can't say it's a good... See, it's on Twitter, it's nice and easy. This battle's going to be good and leave. No, you want champion.
Champ got O-Red to win.
Why?
Yeah, it's the eyeball. They wouldn't think the champ would go for the former champ, right? But the champ does.
O-Red is
the champ is going... No, O-Red is MVP. Once you told me it was a yearly thing, oh, you can get MVP in a year.
Thing.
See, a champ is not made. A champ is not made within 12 months. A champ is made within years. You have to be molded. You have to go through certain things to be the champ. Oh, O-Red's MVP. You gotta have a breakout season. We saw a lot of MVPs in basketball that vanished. They got the award and phew, like O-Red.
Who's KD was MVP?
No, we're not talking about now. I'm saying in the past.
Russell.
In the past, Derrick Rose was MVP.
Harden.
Derrick Rose, he was MVP. He definitely was MVP. One more time.
Derrick Rose was the MVP.
Just want to hear that. No,
I wasn't going to catch you, Black.
That was one.
You thought the champ wasn't going to catch you, Black?
I named three, though.
But nah, I'm going with O-Red because I think the champ feels like Ill Will is going to entertain. The champ feels like Ill Will is going to electrify, freestyle, excite. But I think O-Red has something to prove after what the champ did to him.
Now let me ask y'all this question. It's a small room.
So the champ, no, all joking aside though, champ be serious.
Talk.
The champ feels like O-Red is going to be able to go the distance. And Ill Will might not be able to go the distance. Means the champ feels like after the first...
I see, the champ's NWX, right?
Yeah, of course.
So we saw with him and the T-Top happen, right? The T-Top battle?
Nah, champ didn't see
that. You didn't see that?
Champ didn't see that battle.
Why didn't it?
I saw it.
Champ didn't see that.
I saw it.
So
now, all joking aside, Champ serious. I left. Okay. I went to
but there's pay-per-view.
Went to vacation. I didn't watch the pay-per-view.
Okay.
The champ didn't watch his own teammates battle at the same time.
Ill Will went the distance.
The champ didn't watch the pay-per-view. Period. The champ didn't see the champ.
The champ was there for
the
JC.
champ was on vacation.
He had to leave.
And then the champ left. And then the champ left, smart guy.
That's not champion type.
No, the champ
stands by his team.
Yeah.
The champion stands by his team. That's so LeBron right there. Oh, that's so LeBron. You blame the team when they lose, but you glorify when you win.
How's the champ?
That sounds so LeBron-like.
How is the champ blaming his team members? It sounds good, but the champ needs facts. And if you're speaking of LeBron, right? We're speaking of LeBron, right? Didn't LeBron get his team a ring? Didn't he go back to a state that was dry for about
but didn't he drop the whole team because they were losing?
5 years? But the champ didn't drop anything. I didn't see the battle.
LeBron did it. Like,
so you didn't stay
Kyrie wasn't there?
I left to go on vacation.
Kyrie wasn't there?
T-Top, the champ.
Kyrie wasn't there?
Hold on. We're going to address both situations. We're going to go to the Cavs and then we're going to talk about the T-Top thing because he's trying to be funny. The champ knows that T-Top is not a baby. See, when Saga was NWX, the champ felt like we had to hold his hand. We don't need to hold. The champ feels like we don't need to hold T-Top's hand. T-Top can handle business.
Y'all was never there.
So the champ left for vacation, and T-Top did what he had to do. When the champ had to do what he had to do,
never there.
How? The champ was there versus Chess.
There versus Chess and Chiller. That's it. Where's the rest of y'all?
The champ see what happened versus Chess.
What was the rest of y'all?
And it was saddening.
What was there?
The champ was there when you battled Chiller. Who else did you battle as NWX? Because the champ was there.
Tink?
The champ was there. The champ was shooting the rap game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He was on versus Tank.
I was on.
He was on one.
Definitely on.
He was on one.
Notice I'm on one when I'm not around NWX like that.
Oh.
Well, you wasn't on one with B Magic. You mentioned my name, and shortly after that, you got the stumbling and not sounding like yourself. The champ says that. You wasn't with me with Emerson, and then you started suffering from heat exhaustion. The champ says you sounded like Martin Lawrence when he was jogging for Big Mama's house, and you went into a coma, huh? What happened then? Was the champ there then? The champ wasn't at initiation, but you initiated to forget your round. Champ that. And don't mention T-Top, because the champ is pretty sure T-Top did what he had to do when he faced Ill Will. The champ didn't see the battle.
Hold on.
That's it.
Did he?
My personal opinion, I had Ill Will. I think the consensus had Ill Will win that battle.
Well, we don't go with the consensus.
How many rounds? Hold on. How many rounds? How many rounds?
You know,
first of all, the champ. First of all, hold on. See, this is what happens when a champ has liquor. The champ starts to forget. The champ starts to suffer from Alzheimer's. But the champ started to get it back. He's coming back. It's coming back. T-Top whooped your ass. The champ remembers when you saw T-Top. So how dare Saga speak on T-Top when T-Top whooped your ass on UFF before he got a belt? So how dare you mention T-Top? You sure you want to mention that name, Saga, with being Christian? You sure you want to mention that name?
He can't see me now.
T-Top handled our dirty work years before when he took care of you and vamooshed you. The champ is here. T-Top beat you, Saga, and it was judged. You can't dispute a judged battle.
And it was judged.
The champ says you lost.
I did.
So I can see why you're a little disgruntled about T-Top.
Oh, no.
Who do you have
I can see that.
Ill Will or Red?
If we're talking small room, smaller room because it's a closed
we don't like, you know, there's a lot of speculation.
It's a closed-in event. It's a closed-in event.
It could be small, big, you never know, you know.
Pause.
If we're talking about a small room,
I don't got to pause.
If the champ says pause.
I don't got to pause.
The champ immature. Pause.
If we're talking a small room,
yeah.
I got O-Red. But if we're talking about a room that holds at least over 500 people, I'm going to have Ill Will. Because I feel like he caters.
The champ says that's not an answer. Who do you have winning the battle? The champ is going with O-Red. Who do you have? Lewis, don't touch the belt.
Please. Eric, calm down.
Please.
Schizophrenia is getting to you, my brother.
The champ is here.
Things have changed.
Nothing's changed, Saga. You gained more weight. You look more sloppy, dusty, soft.
I look good.
The champ says,
Paul.
The champ doesn't like Sensei Saga. Sensei Saga looks like the weekday.
You lose to him. You ain't gotta like.
You're talking real spicy to the champ. You don't want smoke with champ.
Oh man,
I think he wants smoke. I think he wants.
He sound like he do.
But
he sound
back on top.
It's vapor. He don't really real smoke with the champ.
No, don't do that.
It's vapor.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
You got a couple fights before you can come talk to the champ.
Oh,
and just make sure you do well. Don't go out like Bret Hart in his last match with WWE. Don't do that. I don't look like Bret Hart when he went to WCW. Don't do that, champ.
Montreal Screwjob, I just spit from the heart. Come on, don't play with me, bro. I got crazy that round.
The champ like that ball.
Montreal Screwjob, I just spit from the heart.
You need about 20 more of those. And you're going to need the whole Heart Foundation.
Oh, listen. But back to the topic of it, I'm going to go with O-Red because based off bars consistently, he got that. You look like D'Lo Brown. Get out of here.
Champ don't care who you look like.
Like Anthony Anderson and Romeo Must Die. Pull you up here.
It sound good. It sound good, Big Dick. You look like a creative play on live. You look like you just added your mustache on.
You look like a natural face glitch on 2K.
Nah,
man. You look crazy.
Saga. You look like
you never get your face right on the face scan.
I always get my face right and I scan it on.
You never get your face right, bro. There's so much going on in your face, bro. You look like you've been through something,
Saga.
You've been through everything,
especially when you got those dreads hanging out, you go, like when you start doing that bubble stop. Really sound like you try to make some bubble stop, but you ain't ready for the champ, Saga. You ain't ready for the champ, Saga.
Every morning, bro. We not
okay?
Come on.
Okay?
Anyway,
you trying?
Mad Hoffa versus Av. SM7, Math Hoffa versus Av. How y'all calling this one?
Good, champ.
Why you slow down this one?
The champ lets ladies go first. Go ahead. Champ thinking. It's a tough one.
It's a tough one?
Champ thinking.
I go first.
Champ, you know what?
Okay. Last champion. I assume my knowledge, was credible and stuff like that. I thought it was 100%. So now I'm not sure if Math is going for the 3 for 3. I at least confirmed thought he was going for the 2 for 2. I have no clue now.
Right.
So this could be Math's only battle, or he could be battling twice. I don't know.
Right.
But next, I want to put that energy back in there. Jay Black was possibly wrong. Let's say that.
In regards to your prediction before.
In terms of how I was going at it, what I mean, like Math is about to do the 3 for 3 again, or he's about to do 2 for 2. This may be his only battle going up against Av. So, but I'm gonna stay with my prediction. I'm gonna still go with Av 2-1. You know what I mean? I feel like Av's been sitting a little bit. I think Av has realized what he did with Charlie Clips in the 3rd round. Yeah. No, it's funny no one talks about his choke, at all.
Champ says they let certain people slide.
Yeah, it's weird.
Champ says they let certain people get a pass.
Yeah, like
Av, you choked. Straight like that, nigga.
But he also
you choked that straight like that, nigga.
I know Clips is your man, but he also won straight like that.
Champ don't know if he won straight like that.
No, Av won that battle straight like that.
You out your mind, nigga.
Shout out to Clips. I keep it real Clips. Shout out to Clips, but Av also won.
Clips won.
Av also won
against Bridge.
Might have.
Yeah, he did.
Might have. Champ, he clearly won against
But I say all I have to say this. Av can be dangerous at the time. I feel like Av is going to be even more dangerous. It's SM. You're going to get smashed, so you know what it is. On top of it, he realized he's going to have way more energy than before. Because when he battled Shotgun Suge, you seen he was getting a little aggressive. He was getting, bumping a little bit. Right. So I think if you combine that mentality with a person like Math, it's going to be dangerous.
Champ hear you. Champ got Math 2-1.
Okay.
Champ hear you.
I got Av 2-1.
Oh, wow.
I got Av 2-1.
Champ got Math 2-1.
I feel like if Math is in rare form like he was against Ill Will.
Okay, we need that.
I feel like we need that. I feel like against Snake Eyes, I feel like he had great moments, but it wasn't as great as we saw against Ill Will when we needed to see it. I feel like on URL, he hasn't had that great moment yet. Okay. I feel like with the rebuttal game he has now, it's really crazy. But I feel like Av knows, like you said, Av took some time off. I feel like he knows what he's doing. So I feel like I got Av 2-1. I got Av 2-1.
All right, let's get straight into it. We low on time right now. Tsu Surf versus Iron Solomon.
Champ got Iron.
You got Iron Solomon?
Champ got Iron.
Why?
30.
I got Iron.
You got Iron 30?
30.
The disrespect. Iron's 30? What?
Champ got Iron 30.
Wow.
Why? 30?
Wow.
Talk about it,
tell you what.
Talk about it.
Champ got Iron 30 for the simple fact of you can't take a round off with Iron, sir.
But who says he's going to take a round off?
Because he's been taking rounds off.
Oh.
People just forgot because he went away for a second. He took a round off with T-Top. Champ keep fouls.
He did.
Took a round off with Rum Nitty. Iron is not somebody you can take a second off.
I agree with that.
Iron is not coming to play. Iron's last mistake was against Murder Mook. Since that, Iron has been flawless.
Facts.
Champ watches. Champ salutes. He sees a fellow Aries out there doing what they have to do. Salute the Iron.
Champ got Iron. We got Iron up here too, by the way, if you didn't know.
Yeah.
So, but
Champ thinks Iron could do too. Champ thinks that Iron figured out how to cater to the URL crowd. The moment that happened, Iron can do more than Surf. Champ says Iron can
you said he can. You paused right there. Your build up was great, but the punchline didn't land.
How?
You said that he knows how to cater to URL crowd.
Yeah.
But how's that proven?
He's been doing that. He did that against Rum Nitty.
That wasn't URL crowd. That was a small room.
It wasn't that small though.
It was a small room with 30 people.
And this is a small room again.
I don't think it's the same.
This is a small room again.
I don't think it's the same.
All right.
I don't think it's
Mark my words, Black. We can do a friendly bet. This is what I'm gonna tell you. The only thing.
If tickets are being sold, not 30 people.
You talking about a bet?
Champ says the only thing Tsu Surf has over Iron is believability. Champ says if Surf.
Iron Solomon said it himself. In fact, all that stuff, yeah.
That sounds good. Iron's humble.
Yeah. Oh, he's okay.
He is very humble.
He is humble.
Very.
DNA's humble.
Yeah.
Champ tell truth.
Champ tell truth.
Truth is Surf has believability. Surf has better gun bars than Iron. If that's what we.
But URL likes that though.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But URL also is gonna like when Iron starts picking and going into that Iron type of shit. And I promise you, Iron is smart. So Champ knows Iron is not just gonna sit there and just walk in blind to that fight when things can happen, and he knows the popularity and the stature of Surf. And let's not get it twisted. When Surf is on his A game, he's a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
Champ understands that, but Champ also understands if Iron is on his A game, Champ like Iron a little more.
I will say this: what happens if you start, you know, we have a vision of what Surf is now, you know, based on what he's been doing in his past few battles. Right. What happens if he comes strong all three and trying to pick that image that we recently saw apart? Now it's not working because he's here now.
Mm-hmm. What happens when Iron picks apart things that we didn't think could be picked apart? Iron goes beyond the surface. Okay. Champ understands that. Okay. Champ is aware of that.
Yeah.
Iron is special.
Yeah.
Champ acknowledges that.
Okay.
Champ feels like he's gonna edge it.
Okay.
I honestly feel like at this point in time, we know what Iron is capable of. You know what Surf is capable of. In regards to how they get it down, I'm not gonna say 3-0. Because I feel like Surf is going to have a great round somewhere in the midst of that. Probably the first. But I feel like it's not enough to withstand what Iron's going to do. I feel like if he put up enough great of a fight against...
Greasy on Surf.
Listen, Surf is great, but we got to talk about how Iron's remained consistent since, like he said, since the Mook battle. We haven't seen, like, a bad Iron yet. We haven't seen it yet. My man is crazy.
Man,
I will say this. The same thing you said. You said O-Red and Ill Will. You said if the crowd is 500 or more, you have this.
I feel like if you have a small room.
So what happens if somehow URL makes this crowd 500 people? URL people. We haven't seen Iron Solomon in a URL crowd. We're talking about a lot of people since Mook. That's the last time.
Yeah.
So
I feel like Iron has catered his rounds regardless of crowd at this point. You know what I mean? He can talk to a small room, but it still be great enough that the big rooms can catch it. And I feel like I got him 2-1 easy, not even being debatable here. Like, I feel like 2-1 Iron Solomon, like, Surf is going to come with amazing stuff. Somewhere in between his rounds, but I feel like it's not going to match.
Somewhere in between his rounds.
Somewhere in between his rounds. But I feel like consistency is gonna be the key factor in this battle. And I feel like Iron Solomon got a 2-1.
All right, let's move forward.
Yeah,
we're very low on time here. You know, somebody walked in the building, a special person. So let's move straight to T-Rex versus Reed Dollaz. How y'all calling this one?
Reed 2-1.
Champ got Rex 2-1.
Reed 2-1.
Go ahead, have at it. Why?
Yeah, Champ.
Why?
Well, you know my name. You're saying it right.
Yeah, Champ.
See what I got across my shoulder? Go ahead. Go ahead and acknowledge me.
Champ. Go ahead.
I got Rex because Champ just feel like if Rex is on his A game, he's gonna do more than Reed. Rex been in the field, been battling longer. He could do more. You know what I'm saying? It's simple. I mean,
battling long. What do you mean more consistent?
Like I'm talking about on the high stage, on the highest platform, like on Summer Madnesses. While Reed has just done the Born Legacy versus Chess. So this is Summer Madness. This is not gonna be a walk in. You feel what I'm saying? This is not gonna be a walk in the park. All that counts. And I feel like Rex don't want to lose the Reed. Like, he may have not prepared for other battles and played around, but he ain't gonna play around.
What's your rebuttal to that, Sock?
You done?
Yeah, he's done. Go ahead.
Right. I mean, I think both of them will beat you.
You got the floor.
But, you know,
never.
They're not facing
you. Get out of here. Come on. Get out of here. Never. Okay. All right, listen. If we basing it off of last battles and consistency within those battles, Reed has gotten better since the John situation. And he's kind of tapped into what battle rap needs to hear. Rex hasn't tapped into that since then. No matter what league, small room, big room, like, no, it don't matter no more, bro. I feel like Reed has tapped into what they need to hear at that battle. Regardless.
He sound like he want to battle Rex. I don't know. Rex's saga.
Reed already put out a prediction. He said he's looking forward. He said, like, I may want Surf after this. I'll take Mook after this. So he's looking past Rex. So how you feel about that?
Rex got it too. No, Reed got it too.
Look, he just said the right answer.
Who's that?
Man is wild.
Wow, man. I'm going to go on URL stage and disrespect him. I'm going to go to the main event.
This guy is different right here.
When during that battle,
he's different.
During their main event, I'm like, making my way downtown. In the middle, I'm dead serious. Watch. I got you. I got something for you.
Respect.
I got something for you.
I got something for you. Got Reed solid 2-1. You can debate a 3-0 on this one.
He's brave.
Let's see how Rex does without mixtape rounds, bro. Let's see how Rex.
I got Reed 2-1.
You got
Reed 2-1.
Oh, you
I got Reed 2-1.
Nah, come
on. Let's see if Rex don't come in on mixtape rounds, man.
Oh,
come on, man. Don't do that. I feel like
Champ don't think he's coming with mixtape.
Have you seen any of Reed's most recent battles at all?
Champ don't need
a
to.
Clip? Nothing.
Niggas forget. All joking aside, and niggas know that the Champ is being unbiased because me and Rex done had shit in the past. But what I'm trying to say is, Champ seen Rex on his A game grab 10,000 from the balcony against Verb.
SM2 6 years ago.
Okay, and that performance will get Reed up out of here on Summer Madness 7.
We're dealing with an unbiased crowd here. Nobody wanted to see Verb on that stage anyway, bro. He was weak against Rex.
Champ says, was you on that stage then?
I wouldn't say he was weak.
Champ says, was you on that stage
then? His first round was crazy.
His first round
I gave Verb the first round.
Champ says he's not answering the question. Champ says, was you on that stage then?
He definitely wasn't.
Oh, you wasn't? So you don't know how it feels to be on that stage, huh? You don't know what it goes and what it takes and what can happen while you on that stage.
I got on URL after that. How can I be on the stage?
Just don't be on that stage and let that happen. Just don't let what I'm gonna do happen to you on that stage, right? Don't look like Verb on that stage, bro. All
right, moving on. We're short on time here. Hitman Holla versus Tay Roc, the main event.
This is no lie. Champ almost broke character. This is crazy.
Oh, Champ almost broke character.
This is crazy. Champ almost broke character. This is crazy.
Yeah. Talk.
Damn.
Who you got winning and why?
Champ confused.
Champ confused.
Yeah, I might.
Hitman is back. Hitman was at Nome. He felt happy for some reason. He felt very confident for some reason. He tweeted out, the champion guys are drunk. You guys are confused. You got it wrong. Like, he about to do damage. He's more than ready, apparently.
This is close. Champ might go with Rock 2-1, though.
Oh, why? No, you can't. Come on, why?
Champ's going to go with Rock because Rock is just more consistent. I see Hitman taking the first, and I see Rock wilding in the second. And
what happens in the third?
Wilding in the third.
Wilding in the third?
Champ say Hitman only be wilding out in the first.
You can't say that.
Champ say Hitman only be wilding out in the first.
You can't say that. You can't say that. He has amazing first, but you can't say that he only wilds out in the first.
So where he wild out in another
definitely wilded out in that, what was it, the second round against Sean?
You telling me? I don't think
that was his last.
Champ don't think he wild. Champ don't think he wilded out in the second.
He wilded out in the first and second.
And look at you, jail, homie. Don't make me go back. Like that was great moments.
Champ think he trying to be slick taking shots.
First and second.
Champ said stop mentioning shit with Sean, man. Stop doing that. He could have named a whole nother battle.
That was his last battle on your round. What are you talking about? We're talking facts here. We're talking facts here.
The Champ says let's talk about your last round. What happened?
I had great 2
rounds. No, your last round. Not your last battle. Your last round.
You know how bad it is? Listen how bad it is.
Quiet.
The battle only goes well if I complete my third the way I'm supposed to. Other than that, we're not talking about EK. Oh. The only reason we're talking about EK is because of my third. You said the first 2 rounds, I got him out of here.
No, you know what he said? He said EK, right? Champ says if he battle me, you're going to need an EK G.
I was terrible. We're going to beat that shit out already. Like I'm saying.
Oh.
We're going to beat that shit
I'm not saying that in the battle. I'm saying that to you now.
Who you got?
We're giving my prediction. All right, Champ.
Okay?
All right,
Champ is saying that talking to you right now. I'm not saying that in the battle. That's trash in the battle. But I'm telling you what's really going to happen. Really going to need them to test your heart.
Who you got? Hitman to Tay Roc.
Wrestling persona with a boxing glove.
Man, come on. It doesn't matter.
Anyway.
Champ intertwine space. This UFC, nigga.
Anyway.
This boxing and fighting, nigga.
This Macho Man and Farouk put together right now. Anyway. Like I'm saying, I got Rock 2-1.
Y'all both got Rock?
So you did all of that just to go with the Champ.
I'm saying
be a leader. Champ says you a follower. Go for Hitman.
Calm down. Listen, what I'm saying is I got Rock 2-1 in a close battle. Depending on what happens in the second, Tay Roc is known for his legendary seconds, and we're gonna see what happens.
What happened with No?
Yeah, that was kind of bad. But I feel like that bad game shouldn't go against the consistency that Rock has brought in second rounds. You know what I mean? Like besides that bad game, Rock always takes second rounds because of what he brings. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm gonna go with Rock 2-1 in a close battle. Hitman proved me wrong. I feel like I want to see that to be a great battle. I want that to live up to its name.
Rock 2-1, Rock 2-1, Hitman 2-1. You said Hitman took the first round, right?
Yeah.
Hitman's
Rock take the first.
Okay, you said Rock was gonna wild out in the second and third.
Yeah.
Right.
So Rock has a good third round. I don't remember Rock wilding out like a monumental. He did that in the third round. I feel like Hitman could take the third round, first and third, the same way he did with John Don. Shot to John Don.
I feel like it even with that, even with how we predicted, we gotta take into consideration how they prepare for the battle.
Yeah.
You know, Hitman's a busy man. He's doing left and right.
He's doing not busy. He was at no mate.
We gotta figure out. That's good for that day. He was busy. He wasn't busy for that day. Yeah. We got to figure out how busy he is in preparation for that.
Okay, think about that. You know, knowing what I know, I'm pretty sure that was locked in before Tay-Rock even battled Goods.
Of course. So
that means Tay-Rock had to unload a clip or go to the bank and withdraw some bars while Hitman, you know, he's at 100%.
But how well is he getting off these rounds before he gets to the venue is what I'm saying. He can know. That's what I mean. Come on, like we got to know how well he's preparing for these battles. Okay. You know, I'll take the battle. Yeah, I got a few bars left in me. I'm gonna go through these little wilding out, little tours here and there. And all of a sudden, Tay-Rock is at home doing nothing else but writing for him.
But I mean, if Hitman Holla can watch an entire Champion episode from 8 months ago, he must be somewhat tuned in. You know what I mean?
It's easy to watch YouTube in between breaks of wilding out.
Oh wow!
I'm gonna lie, he's making a lot of excuses. Champ might reconsider his decision.
Okay, what do you mean? As in terms of who you got winning?
Yeah, it's kind of close.
It is close.
To winning a great battle.
Again, I said this on the last Champion. It's up to Rock and Hitman. Whoever wants to battle most of the show in the third round. I think that's what comes down to.
I feel like Rock shows he wants every battle. Whether the crowd agrees with it or not, Rock shows in every battle he has he wants to win. Whether it goes his way or not, that's what I mean. But like, I feel like he wants.
He brought the Shine battle, and Hitman showed that he wants like whatever y'all.
Without a remix.
Yo, Chance said stop bringing that shit up.
Without a remix.
That was last performance.
Without a remix. Without a remix.
Okay. Yeah, Sean won.
It shows how much he really wants to battle.
Sean won.
I hear you.
2-1, nigga.
I hear you.
What is you talking about?
Intercontinental champ. Not even heavyweight champ. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the real champ. Your shoulders looking real light.
You're the European champion.
You don't got nothing on.
You're the TV champ, man.
Yeah, I hear you.
Television. And what I'm saying is, without a remix is what I'm saying. If we get that kind of focus, Hitman, where he don't even
CEO.
Champ says we know what you're
Eric Bischoff.
Yo, Black, but that might get one of your episodes black. But the champ, we know what he's
out of here, man. You don't know what he is. You don't know
that might get one of your
Ali.
episodes black.
You don't know if he's Muhammad Ali or D'Lo Brown out here.
And nobody can take that title from you. You got it, champ. You got it, champ. I just be the champ.
Come on.
I'll say this though. I'll say this, bro. Like I'll say this. Depending on what kind of Hitman we get, if he focuses on trying to bring them bars like he did against his last battle, then we might get a great battle. Other than that, I'm gonna stick with consistency in this one. I gotta take Rock 2-1. No, I got him second and third.
You know, the champ. You know, I don't want to close my head. You got PG Killer has. We talk about that. You got Twerk.
Yeah.
How you feel about Twerk?
Oh, man.
Champion.
Or you gotta cut them loose. Hey, roll the dice, you either win or lose. Baby, fuck all my niggas, ain't no pick and choose. Riding through the bay with that shit on me. Look at you.